everybody has been doing well. I apologize that it's been so long since I've done a message with you guys, but I am going to be doing a Capricorn reading. I hope that everybody has been flourishing, doing magnificent, vibrating high, taking care of yourselves. And if not, hopefully you're finding a way to get back to yourself and be at a more peaceful place in your life, grounded and manifesting what you desire and want, most importantly. Hopefully, y'all staying prayed up. So let's see what's going on in your energy, okay, Capricorn? This is a collective read. Could be for you, past, present, or future. Make sure to thumbs up the video as it resonates. I'm Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya. All right, let's see. What's this? All right, so y'all got the Seven of Cups coming out in reverse. It really wanted to come out blocking, but I'm going to take it in reverse. That's how I seen it land on the floor. All right, it's like something that was confusing or hard to decide whether to keep their options. Somebody was having a hard time deciding whether they were going to keep their options open or not. And then it ends up where it's like the decision is made to not keep their options open with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So somebody is close to the idea of keeping their options open. They don't want it anymore. So it's like if somebody was dealing with a bunch of third parties or a bunch of different people in their player phase, they done with that. Ooh, look, somebody is ready to step into their higher frequency, Emperor energy. So somebody is just going to display themselves in a whole different light. This could also be me taking it as somebody who never felt like they needed or had the necessity to want a lot of different people. Somebody could come off as always wanting to be loyal. What is this? The Four of Wands in reverse. All right. So if this is somebody who always wanted to be loyal, then it's just like they never got married though. And then if this is somebody who was out here being a player and they hanging up their player jacket, then this is the person who wants to be an emperor. And they pretty much saying that's the reason why they never got married is because they was too busy out here dealing with different people, not really knowing where they wanted to settle down at. Ooh, look, King of Cups in reverse. See, somebody wasn't open to love. They was more selfish, focused on themselves. So it's like somebody is changing, could be going through a reformation or a transformation. I feel like reformation in regards to changing their ways, becoming a better them. Seven of Swords. Ooh, somebody did a lot of cheating in their days. They know this though. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. See, somebody is ready to like settle down, be somebody's husband or wife, but heavy on the masculine energy, or just be loyal, be a provider, show up, have kids and all of this. See, when somebody wasn't ready to change, ready for change, they was out of balance, wasn't ready to heal. Death card, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. Really wasn't ready to do the work. Yeah, they wasn't ready to do the work in order for them to let go of these like third parties. Or somebody here isn't. It's either I'm saying it as if it was past energy. So for some of y'all, a lot of you, this may resonate for past energy. Others of y'all, this is going to be current energy or the future. Somebody no longer wanting to deal with a bunch of different people. They don't have a hard time making a decision on where they want to be anymore. It's like they want to be, they may not have a person, but they definitely want to be with just one person and be a husband or like a wife, but that's able to provide or just make somebody feel like they protected in a connection with them. They like their place is not going anywhere. Somebody don't want to be in a connection where they keep on being left or something like that, or where they have to worry about if somebody is going to walk away. So in order to get this type of person, you can't be out here just sleeping with anybody or just like having a hard time making a choice on where you want to be. Otherwise, you're going to get back what you're looking for, or what you are, not what you're looking for. All right. The Sun card, see? It's coming out at crossing though. Clarify this, Holy Spirit. Leo energy. Y'all could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Somebody may have these signs aspected in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra with the 7 of Swords here. All right, something coming to light, but somebody is like trying their best to prevent it from coming out. What is it? The Magician. What they manifesting. Why is this being hidden? Because somebody is trying to manifest their imprints. Somebody is trying to manifest the person for them that's going to be pretty much their soulmate or their divine partner, their kingdom spouse. So somebody don't want everybody to know this. They may even be coming off like they still in a player ways, but really the whole time internally this person is changing. But they just don't want everybody to see it or know it. Capricorn energy. So whatever y'all working on, Capricorn, you keeping it to yourself. For some of y'all, it's like you could be manifesting. For some of y'all, you coming out as the Empress, and I was picking up on the Emperor energy because I feel like that's who you want. I feel like what I was just reading is the type of person that you want for some of y'all. With the Emperor, with the Magician following the Empress, I can take it as you could be either or. For those of y'all who are listening, you could be an Emperor or an Empress, actually. And with me saying that is because I'm picking up on the energy of whoever is the Emperor. They don't want to deal with third parties. They don't want to be out here cheating. They don't want, it's like they want somebody that's their match. Otherwise, it's like, I feel like they wouldn't really be able to take anyone serious because they know who they are. They feel like they are an Emperor. They feel like they know that they could provide. They know they could be this, I feel like, disciplined person, not really chase anyone after for lust or whatever, or after temptation. But they know that it's like they got to come as what they looking for, which is like not a cheater. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to manifest who they really want, which is an Empress, and vice versa. The Empress could feel the same way in regards to how they need to be in order for them to be able to find their, or manifest, or for their Emperor to be willed in. It's like somebody know that they got to be loving, compassionate, welcoming, nurturing, all of that in order for them to get who they looking for. Otherwise, somebody is going to be out here looking for anybody, pretty much everything, until it adds up to who they looking for. Yeah, somebody wants a serious connection. Two of Cups. Hi, Joseph. Somebody wants a serious connection, serious commitment, but they don't want it with just anybody. And that's what that Nine of Cups is for in reverse. Somebody want a relationship, but not with just anyone. They don't want a relationship where it's like a waste of their time. Otherwise, they rather just be alone or play the field. But it's like somebody is tired of doing that too, even if they're single. They feel like it's not right with the Justice card coming out in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like their life isn't stable, even if they got everything together. I feel like that comes with if they're out here, you know, just dealing with numerous people. So somebody is looking to like settle down is pretty much what I'm picking up on. So that could be you, Capricorn, or somebody that's coming towards y'all in the near future who's settled down and they pretty much looking for somebody who has to, and they may feel like you are that person for them, even if y'all not quite ready. Which I feel like whoever comes into contact with this Emperor and Prince is going to be compatible and will be ready for one another, even if it's like it doesn't take off quickly. But y'all definitely will be the full package. So it seems like somebody getting ready to find a match, or they're manifesting it. Which if they continue to be consistent and stay the way that they are, they're going to get what they're looking for. 4 of Cups. Yep. Somebody is tired of dealing with third parties. Could even be like tired of dealing with like polys, if that's what they were dealing with as well. With 3's a crowd. Somebody just wants somebody who gonna love them, right? Ooh, look at that. The Queen of Cups falling out. Yeah, so I feel like they want to deal with somebody who they can like be with, who's going to love them for them, because they want to get rid of like these third parties. They want to release, I feel like, people who they know they need to keep their boundaries up from, or, you know, make sure that they protect themselves from. Boundaries up with people from their past, which is the people who they trying to let go of. These 3 of Cups in reverse. All these third wheels. All these people who always on standby whenever somebody, you know, want to call them to come through. They willing to meet up or whatever. Just unserious connections pretty much. Well, I'll keep that there. I don't know why I want to put it back. Yeah, somebody don't want a new connection with people from the past. They trying to let that be that. Leave the past in the past. So yeah, it's like somebody pretty much have their ideal woman of who they want or man in mind already. So it's like if you don't fit the bill, then somebody not going to take you serious or take the people that they're dealing with serious. Sounds like you want somebody who pretty much got their stuff together. Somebody who can run a household, who can run a business. Somebody who gonna cook and clean. Practices self-care, good hygiene. Got self-respect, morals. Understands family values. All of that. Frugal. Know how to look good, but ain't gotta break up the bank to do it. Somebody wants somebody that's intelligent. Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody is letting go of all of these people from the past. No more, you know, playing a field, having a roster where people competing with each other and all of that. There's other people around. Nobody could really be seen for the true qualities they hold because there's so many people out here. Somebody is done with that. Hanging up their player jacket. I feel like somebody is tired of being tired inside. So it's like living this fast life, but not really being fulfilled or happy inside. Somebody is tired of living a lie. So I feel like they letting go. Somebody is letting go of the things that they thought made them happy. That's what I get from this. It's just letting go of what don't make them happy. Page of Pentacles, what they thought would what they thought would make them happy, what they thought was going to get them to a different place in life. They realizing that that ain't the way. What they thought they wanted to invest in, they realizing that it's not really just cracked up to what they thought they wanted it to be. Look, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody is turning down all these people who pretty much was trying to showcase what they, you know, qualities were, which I feel like they wasn't adding up to much. It's like each one had one quality that would attribute to being an empress, but not all of them. Somebody don't want none of these people. They never really showed them love anyway, or could have never told them that they loved them. Never really gave to them. Somebody here wasn't. Could have been you, Capricorn, or a Taurus, or a Virgo, to a Scorpio. Y'all wasn't giving to somebody because I wasn't ready to change. Y'all couldn't give yourself completely to anyone if this is you, Capricorn, because you had other people out that you was entertaining, and vice versa. If this was a Scorpio that couldn't give to you, that wasn't seeing your value, Capricorn. We got the Two of Cups. Somebody wasn't ready for a relationship, but now they are. The Fool card. They ready for their soulmate. That's what I was saying earlier. Somebody wasn't ready, but they is now. They like, what do I have to do? I'm tired of being out here dealing with these people who pretty much don't have much to offer. They bad news, bad reputation, all of that. They pretty much embarrassing. Can't really take them back to family or anything. Take them around friends. Somebody don't want to deal with that. Yeah, they feel like they wouldn't be able to grow or have anything sustainable or real with these people. They can't really even tell them about like what they do. Some of these people, someone doesn't even know what they really do for work. We got the Queen of Swords. Somebody wants someone that's real. That can be a real backbone is what I'm picking up on as well. That's who they want to that's who they want to give all their time and attention to. Somebody who know their worth as well. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or it won't work. Somebody who can hold it down. That's what somebody is looking for. That's pretty much what I'm picking up on in this energy. Anything else, Holy Spirit, you want for Capricorn to know or be aware of? Five of Swords in reverse. An ex from y'all past want to compromise so they can see how y'all can move on. Bring things into balance. Gratitude, Kiki. Bring things into balance. Somebody wants to see that. With the Five of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. This is an ex who wants to compromise. Y'all may have not been getting along for a while. Somebody is trying to see if y'all was having conflict, which led to y'all breaking up. What can y'all do with the Chariot? How can we move forward to bring things into balance? Somebody wants to show you that they're loyal, that they love you. They can make better choices. They are a good choice, or they feel like this about you, Queen of Pentacles. They could feel like this about you, Capricorn, or this is a Taurus or a Virgo in your energy who feel like this about you. If you was dealing with someone who has a earth sign placement in their chart as well, they want to move things forward with you, or you with them. Take it as a resonate. It's definitely the ex. They know you serious though. Or they know somebody here is serious. Somebody knows that another person who wants to move forward and done playing games and ready to take a risk on somebody that's really for them, their actual soulmate. They done playing games. They done out here exploring or just dating for fun. Somebody done had they pick of the litter when it comes to dealing with different people. They now know where they want to be, and that's with somebody who's more compatible to them. They can't put a face on it. It's like this is a dream person for them, but somebody is manifesting a dream person. Yep, somebody is willing to put in the work. Knight of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, somebody is willing to do whatever it takes in order for them to get something that's right for them and not just settling for anything. The world, I'm telling you. Somebody who's going to make sure that they leave everything from the past, all of the, you know, old ways that they had to let go of in order for them to be this new refined person in the past for good. Somebody is willing to invest whatever. It's just like somebody has been through too much with people who don't really match up with them to where they're burnt out, is what it seems like, is what I'm picking up. This could be your energy or somebody that's in your energy, Capricorn. Cancer is significant as well with the Chariot coming out. I forgot to note that. I apologize. Pisces as well with the Empress. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, y'all ready to deal with somebody who y'all feel like encourage you to leave the past in the past. I feel like just by their whole aura and demeanor, not really necessarily their words. For some of y'all, you know you done with the past, but it's like this is the motivation. This is the star. Or the Emperor is that's going to help you keep going. I feel like y'all know that it's like the person that you be with and settle down with, they won't hurt you. And for some of y'all, you won't close this chapter with them. You won't walk away from them, so it won't have to be a painful ending. Because y'all pretty much ended it already with the people who you know it won't go anywhere with. You can't have a real new beginning with. You know, it's unrealistic. Y'all pretty much, you know, you've already done away with that, because I feel like when you were with them, you've already shown them that, and when you were leaving them, that you didn't love them. You didn't care about them. In some type of way, somebody was getting treated bad, basically. Definitely not the way that they wanted to be treated. And then it's like these people from y'all past still want to be with y'all, or someone from y'all past still want to be with you, even though with the Page of Wands in reverse, you kind of did them dirty, or they feel like it, but still want to stay around, or somebody did you dirty, but you could still want to stay, take it as a resonate. Somebody still from the past still want to be around, even though they know y'all not good for them. And for some of y'all, y'all already out here taking a risk elsewhere, honestly. Two of Swords, y'all are already out here taking a risk. I feel like little do this person know. Ace of Cups, the Devil. This person is attached to y'all. They obsessed with y'all, honestly. The Lover, they feel like they y'all soulmate. Somebody from y'all past who y'all feel like it ain't gonna work with. They having a hard time seeing that it ain't gonna work. Or for some of y'all, y'all done with the past. They can't have a new start with y'all, or y'all can't bring things back. That somebody is still having this unhealthy attachment to y'all, and this thought of y'all being soulmates. With the Lovers here, they feel like y'all meant to be together. I'm hearing a bump in the road. Okay, Capricorn energy again with Gemini. You know, it's just a bump in the road. We'll get better. Okay. Hi, Love Bobo. They feel like y'all just playing games. You're not playing, though. For some of y'all, you're not playing games at all. But they feel like you are. Look, y'all not interested though. You're not playing at all. I'm telling you. I don't feel like you playing. Not the energy I'm picking up on. Hey, you just listen up as I read and listen to the message and see pretty much if anything I'm saying resonate with what's currently going on in your life, or for some of this message, it may be something that happened in the past or will be happening in the future. Pretty much just listening to the message to see how it resonates for you, or what spirit wants for you to know that you're not aware of. But with the Knight of Cups, excuse me, with the Knight of Cups, we got in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Y'all pretty much not investing. This love offer is off the table because for some of y'all, you know you supposed to be elsewhere. Emperor, you somebody else's emperor. Wow, okay. So y'all the emperor, oh man, or you know that this emperor is coming in. It's like it's either or, because both of them is out of the way. I'm picturing this, or I'm picking up on it. It could be either or, okay? This could be, even the energy I'm reading could be for both people. I feel like y'all coming together because manifest the magician is out here. So this is something that I feel like, and with the world card coming out here, that will be coming to pass in the near future, is something that the universe is going to usher in for sure. But for some of y'all, it's just like with these people letting y'all go. The emperor coming out next. I feel like this y'all though. I feel like y'all the emperor. But it could be either or. Or I feel like I'm talking to both people. I'm talking to the emperor and the empress in this reading, which is why I keep on wanting to gravitate to saying this y'all, but it's both of y'all. And not saying that one individual is both an emperor or an empress. I'm saying I'm talking to two different soulmates at the same time. But yeah, somebody is not able to be loving or caring and didn't in the past, or will not be once they realize that they done playing the field and that it's something better out there. They know that they have a soulmate out there and they ready to do the work, or they ready to go into isolation or whatever, do the inner healing and let go of their player ways and get over temptation and lust and all of that, so that they could be, you know, one with somebody else in the future. They may even go into being celibate. Yeah, this eight. Okay, so the emperor, they're changing with the 8 of Wands quick too. 6 of Wands. Okay, so this person, hey Martina, this person is changing because they want to talk to somebody with the emperor, 8 of Wands. They want to talk to somebody who they broke their promise to. 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is ready to marry somebody who they know they love, a star. I'm blessed, beautiful. How you doing today, love? Blessings, my love. Yeah, so I feel like somebody want to marry somebody from their past they never really walked away from. They feel like they really their world. Okay, so it's like somebody want to leave the hoochies, or, you know, the hoochie daddies alone from their past, who they were recently talking to. But I feel like somebody from their far distance, before they went into their player ways, is someone who they thinking about or who they want to work things out with. But they was too busy playing with third parties, went into their player phase. So whoever was there before somebody became a real player is who somebody is trying to return to. Or whoever somebody is that was playing a lot of people. Rich Risings mode. Whoever was playing a lot of people. Love and light to you as well, love. Oh, I'm so sorry, Martina. I hope it gets better for you. I manifest that in your life on today. And I'm glad you can still laugh and smile. But I pray healing over your body from the aches. But yeah, whether that's mental or physical or emotional. But I do see y'all definitely having somebody who never really moved on, and whoever it was that was like a player who wasn't a player before, you know, when y'all was together, and once y'all moved on or prior to y'all moving on, they went into their player phase and act like they didn't know how to act. and y'all had to walk away from them, or they had to walk away from you, take it as a resonate. Somebody is going into the old, returning to the old them before pre-player or play yet. Gratitude, love. But yeah, you're welcome. Things didn't quite work out. See, somebody had somebody good. Somebody had found their soulmate in the beginning. I feel like they're trying to double back to them, basically. So that's why somebody pretty much know what somebody is not, because it's like they've been chasing after their imprints and other people, or somebody's been chasing after their emperor and other people. But I feel like it's they're chasing after their imprints. Somebody had something good, but they thought that the grass was greener on the other side, way back in the gap, or way back when they were younger, or just, at the end of y'all relationship. They don't even have to be younger. It's just they could, whenever they decided to start playing games. But I feel like somebody wants to pour a lot of attention into like whoever they messed things up with and who they had as the perfect package according to them. I'm not saying that anyone is perfect. Right now my readings are going for 6666 for a full reading, for an hour read. Okay, what else? We got the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in reverse. See, somebody decided to somebody is deciding to plant seeds. You're welcome. Somebody is deciding to plant seeds, but I feel like them planting their seeds is going to be somewhere where it's like they already missed the opportunity. And yeah, it's with this Queen of Swords. So they're going to have to do a lot of changing and begging. So they want to come back and they want to start anew. Or this may be you, Capricorn, wanting to start new with somebody. Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. You too, Martina, beautiful. Gratitude, love. Yeah, this is not a compatible match. That's why somebody is having to let go. I feel like somebody missed their opportunity because this Queen of Swords or this Empress was real and honest, and they were truthful and very giving to another person, but expected what they was giving back, what they was giving out to come back to them. Pretty much like this King of Swords wasn't ready for that. They was a liar. They wasn't very communicative. They could have been bashful, pessimistic, just doing everything wrong for the relationship not to work. It's pretty much what I'm picking up. And they didn't care. Gratitude, Cabot, for stopping in and sharing your story. Okay, I love that for you. I'm glad that you heal in love. But yeah, I feel like whoever this King of Swords was, they didn't care when they wasn't, actually measuring up to you and giving you back what you deserved. And like I'm saying, you wanted back what you would get. You welcome, my love. You wanted back what you was giving out. Okay, well, you wanted back from this King of Swords in reverse what you was giving out, which was honesty and truth, loyalty, very skillful communication, mature communication, I say. But when I say skillful, I guess you worked on like your communication, and also you're very thoughtful before you speak is what I'm picking up. But this person, they wasn't worried about how they treated you. Wow. Yeah, confirmation, justice, Libra in reverse. Somebody wasn't concerned. Could have been an air sign with all this air energy coming out. Queen of Swords, King of Swords in reverse when y'all was incompatible. That's why for some of y'all, somebody could have left you or you left them. It wasn't an equal give and take, though. I know that. And somebody could have also been doing things that was illegal in their life. Their life choices could have been where they were making bad decisions in life. And if it's not that, in regards to like their lifestyle, I mean, their like background in regards to like criminal activities, then somebody's lifestyle just in general in regards to like romance and all of that, dating was bad. Now somebody want to, it's like bring things in balance. But for some of y'all remember this person, like why it didn't work out was because of the third parties. And y'all didn't want to fight it. Y'all knew somebody needed to heal in order for y'all to be together. Somebody wasn't stable at the time. But somebody's been recovering with the Four of Swords. They ready to settle down with the Hierophant and get married. Somebody feels like y'all destined to be together, even though for some of y'all it's like they know that they wasn't always what you desire. But somebody is ready to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune, ready to get their stuff together, treat y'all better. But I feel like it's because they see you doing good, stable, growing, flourishing, investing into yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles, since you've been by yourself, you've been doing much better. You've been investing more. You've been having more time for yourself. I feel like a lot of self-care has been going into you. Page of Swords, you've been learning a lot, maybe even reading a lot, working on a lot of new projects, or just doing a lot of new things since this person been out here like dealing with hoes or people who just not good for them. Okay, not getting anything out of, like, you know, just wasting their time. People who aren't really like skillful or who got much to offer, who don't really do much, you know, in life. And somebody was trying to be real and settle down with this. And somebody got their run for their money because they didn't get back what they was expecting. Okay, I love that for you, love. Period. Kevin, yes. Yeah, with the King of Wands here, I feel like somebody decided to like try to, or there's somebody realizing that these people they were investing in, they're not worth the time. And they don't hold any value with their life. Whatever they're doing to make money is not good. They know that these people don't have any respect for themselves or anything like that. Not really the smartest, you know, crown or the brightest color in a, you know, crayon box. Yeah, somebody is ready to change their ways. They sacrificing, like they don't care about their lustful ways. They know everybody know that they love, for some of y'all, you with the Three of Swords in reverse, the Star, and that they never really walked away from y'all or never really found much better after y'all. Ace of Truth, well, the Ace of Swords, the truth. But the World card is here. Somebody's closed out all their old ways, changing pretty much, closed out all them old cycles. They ready to come back to y'all. Page of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups. Somebody that they know that they broke their promises to. They didn't give you what you deserve, which for some of y'all that was to settle down, get married, have a family. Now somebody is making plans to reconcile after being lazy for so long and realizing that with the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. They ready to change. Somebody realized they was out here playing games. But now they ready to give you all the time in the world if you give them another chance. They feel like they'll do right by you. They know they broke their promises. They know they didn't give you what you deserve, which was, for some of y'all, this Ten of Cups. But you didn't get that. Not from them. And for some of y'all, they made it seem like that's what they wanted originally. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Well, here they go. Ready to show you all the attention in the world. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And for some of y'all, they want to be a loyal person to you with the King of Wands. But they know that that's hard. It's going to be difficult, very difficult. It's going to take a lot. But that's what it may take. They thought about it, Sagittarius energy, and somebody is just ready to do what they know they need to do. Okay? And that's pretty much what I got for y'all energy collective. If somebody is changing and they coming back, I feel like to you, or you going back to somebody who I feel like your heart has been with and who you really loved the most out of everybody you done had in your life up until this moment. That's who coming back for y'all. Okay? But that's what I got in y'all energy. So if it resonates, please do thumbs up the video. Tell a friend about me by sharing the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and haven't and would like to be more connected with me. I look forward to seeing y'all again soon. I appreciate y'all so much for y'all kind comments. Gratitude, loves. I appreciate you always. I look forward to seeing y'all again. Y'all be well. You welcome, Mo. I'll see you later, okay, loves? Bye, guys.